Hey guys, I hope everybody's here, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I wanted to go to my collection and pull up some older kind of cleaver style blades, and some of them may be more cleavers than others, but when I pulled 5, 6 together here, these all seem to fit the bill. And we're going to start with the only fixed blade in the list, and this is the Corvette S. The Corvette S is a small little chopper, little fixed blade. It's got S35 VN and carbon fiber handles, full tank construction, very, very, very slicey. Very tall grind. Fits very well in the sheath that it comes with. That really makes it a joy to carry. It's got a Kydex sheath. Where did I put that rascal? Oh, here it is. Kydex sheath with an ultra clip on it. Great retention. Great primary carry. Fantastic backup carry. And just a great cleaver style chopper blade. If we move on, we come to a very unique cleaver blade. This is a Tucson. Very beefy. Moxar Motari 14C 28N slip joint clip blade. Super, super slicey. 1410 28N. Tall hollow grind. And then it's got that point to let you do any of that extra detail work. Little great knives. They have a little bit of harder use if you want them to, but they also have a lot of the finesse cuts, because most of the ones, with the exception of one on here, is very thin behind the edge. And we will move from the slip joint Tucson. I think it's the TS244. It's got a little slip it lives in. And then we will move to one of my first street cleavers and one of my favorites, the Roxie 20CV Roxie 3. So this little knife is very thin, S35 VN. It is very, very thin behind the edge. Just a fantastic slicer, fantastic chopper, food prepper, pull cuts, detail cuts, rip cuts, push cuts, you name it. It is a tall, well-built Todd knife and tool, little Roxie, wonderful finger choil, a small to medium-sized knife with a very aggressive blade. Really like this knife. Big favorite of mine, always will be. And coming in at number 4, we got the Roxie 3, which brings us to number 2. Number 2 is also made by It is a sharp, or a slim, a Berg blade slim, that even though it's manufactured by it is a thicker package. It is a thicker frame, thicker blade stock, about the same size blade. But what you'll notice about this is, even though it's got a thicker grind, it's got this triangular grind, and it is very, very, very slicey. All of these are going to be slicey, and they're also going to be very choppy. They're also going to be very defensive knives, because they do have a pretty nice, sharp Warncliffe blade there. So moving on, that was the slim, Berg blade slim, and it's very similar to the Roxie. They were made in the same plant. And then we drift off a little bit to overbuilt land. This is the biggest cleaver in my collection, And this is the Tianto Mega Cleaver. It is probably the biggest knife that I own. It is M360 Titanium. It has a very big detail ball. Once you get past the detail ball, it drops shut. It is very, very, very slicey to be as thick as it is behind the rim. You can just see it bites in that paper. But you can imagine what it would do to cardboard, wood, plastic. And that is M360, treated at about 62. Very easy to disassemble. It does have some upgraded skiff bearings in it, which makes the absolute action that much better. Comes apart like a dream, goes back together like a dream. Basically 3 parts, a pivot, and 2 bearings. That's all you've got to deal with. And then moving on to our final and our number 1, probably one of the first OG cleavers I got, and by far one of my favorites. This is the Generation 1 EMP EDC Thick Boy, manufactured, OEM'd by Tech. It's a flipper only. It's a little stout, choppy cleaver style blade. And if I can get a piece of paper out, let's see if I can get to. This is cutting through too. Very, very slicey. And that's 2 pieces of paper, guys. So there we've got number 1. We have got the EMP EDC Thick Boy V1. Number 2, we've got the honkin' Titanium. Number 3, we've got the smaller, slim. Then we've got the wee Roxie 3, followed by our Tucson cleaver slip joint, followed finally by our EDC cleaver, the fixed blade Corvette S. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Hope you found it somehow entertaining. Not a lot of cleavers in the collection, but these all seem to fit the bill, and I haven't seen them in a while. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by and checking out the channel. I appreciate you more than you know. If you're so inclined, you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. It really help me out. If not, please keep coming by. I appreciate you. I love each and every one of you. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.